everybody, welcome back to my channel. Good to have you back here. Thanks so much. My video should be relatively quick and harmless today. I wanted to go through some of the things that I have been enjoying through the month of June, so it should be relatively quick and harmless. Some of the things are products that I have had and that I've been rediscovering and remembering how much I do enjoy, and then some of the things that I have are brand new that I am just really enjoying. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and remember to hit that notification bell so you know each and every time that I upload my videos. And if you are interested in seeing what my favorites are for the month of June, then let's get into the video. All right, so I am going to start off with the base that I have on right now. My daughter was looking at my videos and she said to me, "Mom, you looked really pretty in this one video," and she pointed out which one it was, and I remembered what foundation I was wearing, and I said, you know what, it did look really nice. So I rummaged through my drawers and I dug it out in June and I started playing with it again, and I have to admit it is a lighter tone on me than I usually pick, and I'm wondering if that is why it just looks so good. I spent a lot of my time in the house, and so my complexion was really fair. It has been really fair, so I'm wondering if I need to go to a lighter foundation now, which really stinks because a lot of my foundations that I have yet to try are actually all a darker shade. So, yeah, that would really stink. I'll talk about what I have been playing with and what I am actually wearing right now that I have to say I am really loving is the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. And it is in light 2, and it's Mont Blanc Sheer Glow. And I think I even had mentioned this in my first favorites, but then I stopped using it again to go on to the next foundation, and I put it away, and she said, you need to go back. So I dug it back out, and it is definitely, I think, the foundation. It's just really pretty, and I think it's the lighter color that is partially the responsibility, I guess you would say. So I am loving my NARS. It doesn't mean I won't go back and have to continue reviewing other foundations, but maybe I'll try going with lighter shades now. Especially I'll pay more attention to what light I'm getting on my face. So that is my #1 favorite. Then this one I found quite recently in my video that I did with Essence, and I really have been completely enjoying it. I found, to me, it reminds me almost like Tarte's Shape Tape. It is Essence's Camouflage matte concealer. I'll tell you, that's what I have on as a concealer on today, and I find like that it is pretty darn good for me, and it's on a light shade that I picked out. I picked it out over the internet, so it was hard to decide what I was actually getting, but this is actually quite a bit lighter, and it definitely is a match for my face, and it blends in. Look at how it went. Yeah, I'm fumbling over my words just because it's beautiful. So, and this is only a couple of dollars. I think it was like $4.99 or $3.99. So this is on my favorite list. I will definitely reorder this. I love it. Then the next thing that I've been enjoying for the month of June was I had put in an order for some Profusion products, and I had fallen upon this little palette, and it has a bronzer, and it has three pretty blush shades, and it has a highlight shade. Now I find that this bronzer is almost too light to show up even on my skin, and I'm pretty fair, but I do just use it as a base on my eyeshadow, on my eyelids. And then the rest of the colors are really, they're pigmented and they are really pretty. Now they do have a shimmer with them, so there are no mattes, but if you are one of the people that like shimmers like I do, then this would be right up your alley. And the highlight is just beautiful. So, and this was only like $3, I think. So, and like I said, I found it on the Profusions website. So it's a very pretty palette. And it's nice and compact if you're going to travel with it, or if you're going traveling somewhere, it's a nice thing to just stick in your makeup bag. So I'm liking that right now, loving that, liking it, whatever. So I also am enjoying, I had this in a loose powder, and I decided, I just finished the loose powder, and I decided that I would go ahead and try the packed powder this time. So this is Laura Mercier's translucent pressed setting powder, and it is a really nice powder. I use it to set my eyes, and even dab it along my T-zone, especially in the hotter weather. It does a great job. It does this almost the same as the loose powder, but I don't have to bake with it or anything. So, and I find if I'm going somewhere, it takes up less space in my purse. So definitely I'm enjoying this right now. And the next thing I am loving, I told you this video was gonna fly through. I had purchased a couple of lip glosses that might be in my next actually I had purchased from several that I'm waiting for, several different companies that I'm waiting for, but I also decided to try Cosmetics brow product. I had just was finishing up my Glossier Boy Brow, and so I had ordered this with a couple of lipsticks, and I loved this the size of the brush, and that is what I am using right now. That's what is in my brows right now. And I love them. I love it. I use it mostly in the front here, and then I fill in with a pencil where I'm a little losing my hair there, and then I just run this right through real quick, and it's super easy. And again, I love the size of the brush. So between Glossier and Cosmetic, they're my favorites. So loving them, and I love their lip products. So Cosmetics has it. What else am I enjoying? I had set it aside, kind of had used other items, and kind of was like, oh, I'm not really dealing with it right now. And then I dug it out of my drawer and said, all right, you need to do something with this. And I kind of rediscovered it, Too Faced. I am actually really loving this powder. I'm finding multi-uses for it, actually. How I've been using it, it's what I have on today. I'll put my makeup on, and then I will do my highlight in this middle one, which is very soft. It's very soft and gentle. And then I use the glow, and I just take the glow with my fingers, not with a brush. I'll use the soft focus with a brush. Then I'll take the glow with my finger and just tap it right at the high point right there. That's it. Same thing here. Boop, 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 boop. Just at the top. That's it. And I'm loving it. I like it. It just catches the sun in a proper way, in a way that I like. It's not overdone. To me, I like it. And then I didn't have a real good reason to use the Dazzle. I was like, well, what could I use that for? Well, I just took my little brush and I patted it in, and then I just hit right my inner corner. And that was it. So that'll last forever, but I did find 3 uses for it, and right now I am quite enjoying it. So this is what I have out. I shopped my stash, and I'm really quite liking it. You can use either one, just, you know, to go right above your Cupid's bow there, just to highlight it a little bit. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it right now. So I'm keeping that out next to me. I am using for my mascara. I had purchased a while ago and hadn't cracked it open. Never used it before, but I had gotten a 3-pack or something, or I don't remember how I even had gotten it, but Tarte's Man-Eater. I have never tried it before, and it's what I'm wearing now, and I kind of quite like it. It doesn't give me curl, but I can use my lash curler with that. But I find it does give me, it separates my lashes, it gives me length, and it's not clumpy. It doesn't look clumpy on my lashes. I don't know if you can see, but they don't look all clumped up. And I like the brush. And I'm enjoying it right now. So that's what I'm using. So that goes in my I like it. Now, last but not least are my palettes. What have I been enjoying? I have been trying out these 2. It's the mauve and the violet from Profusion. I've been playing with these, liking these a lot, but there's only so many pinks you can do. I find that when I am just running out or running to the store real quick, I just put a swash of the pink real quick over my eyeballs, and that's what goes on there. If I want to do something a little bit more fun, I'll try the violet. I need to start taking pictures and posting more on my Instagram. I did do a look with the Smoky Eye palette. This is more of a rediscovered playing with, and I really did like this look that I came out. Again, I didn't take a photo. I didn't have time, but I'll have to try and see if I can recreate the look that I came out with this one. So again, 3 Profusion palettes, not very expensive, which getting those less expensive products and enjoying them allowed me to try something. I got something it was in June. The end of June, I started playing with it. It is what I am wearing today. It's a rather cool toned look, and I don't usually buy the cool tone because I think I'm more warm toned, and I always feel more comfortable using warm toned colors. So I was going really out on a limb buying the cool tone palette. They do have a warm tone palette. It is this palette the company is called Shared Planet, and this is the palette. I don't know if you can see the colors very well. There's a purple there. There's several different types of purples in here. I don't know what, I just stuck my finger in there. 3 different types of like purples, and they're all in the cool tones. There is a gray here, some mauves over here, and then these blues are interesting over here, and then you've got a black here. You don't have many. You have your you have 4 mattes, 2 on this end, and I just stuck my finger in one. 2 on this end, so you have a gray and a black, and then like almost like a brownish mauve color, kind of plummy dark color, and a I don't know how to even describe that color, like a mauvey matte there. And I'm truly liking it right now. Like I said, this is the look I have on right now, and that was just using these colors and pops of these purple shimmers on top. I fell upon them probably through Instagram, I think it was, and I liked their message and I liked their cause. And basically this company, from what I understand, is inspired by a 17-year-old, which I think is pretty cool. But 10% of all of their proceeds from their cosmetics go to Panthera and Polar Bears International and other select global charities involved in protecting at-risk animals and their habitats. So I am an animal lover at heart. I love the message. I think the products are beautiful. They also, I purchased a little bundle. It had that palette, and it also came with these two very beautiful glosses with it. Very, very pretty colors. I don't know if I can get a good color there, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I really loved it, and I was very inspired by this young lady's story about traveling the globe and seeing all the animals that are at risk. So I encourage anybody to look up the company. It's sharedplanet.com, and see if any of their items interest you. And I'm truly enjoying her palette right now. It might be something I might actually look at the warm tone palette as well. So maybe it's something I'll think about in the future. That is about it. This is my second favorites video. If you liked this video, you might want to check out my first video that I did. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I am waiting for some products to come in, so I'm excited about that. I was hoping that they would be in already, but so if you are not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know each and every time that I upload. And I hope you have a great weekend, because this should go up on Friday. So have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.